Indeed, something special, David. Thanks. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. So let's take a look at the start. Juniors checked in for Boston. Marcus Smart comes in for Gordon Hayward. Then for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Seth Curry in for Jalen Brunson. The shot by Powell, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's the pass to Walker. Here's Cantor. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
Smart against Doncic. There's the triple. Porzingis can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Smart passes to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Doncic against Smart. And it's Doncic missing. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Spurs in San Antonio. Nice shot by Smart.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Doncic, no good.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
It's good. And it's a 9-point Boston lead. Well, Greg Kia has had a long relationship with the NBA. And they'll be continuing that with Junior signing on as a spokesperson for the company.
And I remember when it was LeBron doing Kia commercials. Kia is trying to sign the next big thing from the NBA, and they believe it's Junior.
Dallas again missing. Celtics leading by 9. Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
The shot by Powell, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Powell. They need this. And it's Junior with the rebound. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Junior throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Walker against Curry. Pass to Powell from beyond the arc. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Junior. Brown's got 8 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Curry. Pass to Hardaway. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Smart. And it's Boston with another.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Porzingis. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Back to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
Outside, Smart. Junior the pass to Cantor. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Junior throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Doncic, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Junior. The kick out to Walker from the arc. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Curry can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Walker the pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cobb's checked in for Enes Kanter. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. And then for Dallas, Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Hardaway. Doncic with it. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Memphis.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action after this word. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. And a new group in for the Celtics. Enes Kanter's checked in for Cobb. Junior comes in for Daniel Tice. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brad Wanamaker. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Zinkis, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Dwight Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. Brown is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Junior's out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Walker in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. And on our sideline, our reporter David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
A team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. The 3 from Tatum. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
Outside Curry. Kicks to Hardaway. Count that one.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Walker dishes to Junior. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mavericks shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Outside Curry. It's blocked.
Oh, how about that hustle from Junior? Send it back.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office.
I think he's adding more toughness to his game, and it's great to see Seth Curry stick with it and finish strong.
Cantor kicks to Junior. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Curry. He's coming off a 25-point game against Memphis. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Powell, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Walker against Brunson.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Stolen by Walker. Brown the pass to Junior. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Shot's good by Walker.
Well, do not underestimate, because of where he's finishing, that Kemba Walker's size is going to be a problem. This guy knows how to make the necessary adjustments.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brunson scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Passes to Porzingis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Porzingis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Boy, the coaching staff has got to love this effort. Junior showing toughness on the interior, gets the job done.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Celtics opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. And it's Brunson in at the point. The Celtics making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cobb's checked in for Enes Kanter. Jr. comes in for Tatum. Marcus Smart's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Dwight Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Seth Curry in for Jalen Brunson. Smart passes to Cobb. Celtics passing it around. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wanamaker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here are the Mavericks now. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run.
And born and raised in Toronto, Powell is part of a growing legion of NBA players who hail from up north.
We the North. How about upon arriving in Dallas, he became the 5th Canadian to suit up just for the Dallas Mavs organization alone. So college and NBA scouts spending more time there now. What a beautiful country with plenty of basketball talent.
For Dallas, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Curry. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that, partner. And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Over in the corner, Doncic. That 3 off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Brown, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Doris, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach that is the first and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7", with a 7-foot wingspan, that incredible athleticism, Jaylen Brown can guard the elite wings in this league, and he holds his own and competes at a high level. It's a must-have for any championship team. Luka Doncic is so clever. This guy able to draw the contact to get himself to the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
And Doncic was part of a draft day trade that so far seems to have worked out pretty well for both teams.
That's exactly right. Doncic, Greg, was selected by Atlanta with the 3rd pick. He was then quickly shipped to Dallas for the 5th overall pick, which turned into Trae Young, plus a future pick. Neither of these young men wasted any time putting their stamp on the NBA. I do think their futures will always be discussed in connection with the other.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. And that one misses. And so Curry will bring it up for the Mavericks. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. On the wing, Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And it's Junior missing. The Mavericks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Finney-Smith. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Brown. Pass to Junior. To the wing on the left. Down low. Doncic with the steal. To the wing right side. Here's Finney-Smith. Knocks it loose. Here's Powell. Missed it, even after all those chances. Cobb, wide open. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Good intensity from Junior here. Boxes out to win the rebound and goes right back up for the score.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Doncic against Smart. Doncic passes to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cobb's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. The dish now to Cauley-Stein. It's deflected. The dive for the ball. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hardaway's checked in. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Brown. Steps back and fires. Rebound, Boston. Cobb's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Junior. And yes, it's good. Junior's got 27.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And there's the pass to Powell. Bounce pass, Cauley-Stein. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by the Celtics.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And finished off by Brown.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Brown against Doncic. They need this one. Hangs in the air, and no problem from Powell as he finishes at the rim. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter. Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for Boston. A terrific quarter for him, and now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Junior's out there with Cobb. Then it's Williams. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Wanamaker in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Dallas shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Right against Brown. Right inside. Knocked loose. And stolen by Junior. Fast break. Here we go. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Some changes for Boston. Here's Williams. Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Basket good.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now Curry. Doncic finds Curry. From down in the low post, it goes.
And finally, with some offense, he stops a 17-0 run by Boston.
Pass to Hayward. Dishes to Junior. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
Green dishes to Junior. Wanamaker the pass to Junior. 3-pointer, Hayward. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Curry. Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Feeds it to Junior. And the shot goes in. Junior's got 29 in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Doncic finds Curry. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hayward trying to get open. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Curry. Pass to Doncic. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Junior kicks to Hayward. Pass to Wanamaker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
The pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Hardaway with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Shots good by Williams.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Mavericks shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Curry passes to Doncic. Back to Curry. Doncic feeling it out. Passes it to Kleber. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Green, the pass to Junior. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And the Celtics making a change here. Poirier's checked in. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Marjanovic is checked in. DeLon Wright comes in for Hardaway. J.J. Barea is checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Burke in for Luka Doncic. Burke, the pass to Marjanovic. To end the run. And he lays it up and in. Marjanovic has got his first basket.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Hayward outside. Back to Wanamaker. On the wing, Green. Pass to Junior. Celtics passing it around. A shot by Hayward, wide open. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Gordon Hayward unafraid to be aggressive with his three-point shot. This guy has a ton of confidence in that jumper.
Pass to Kleba. Back to Wright. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point. Now the pass to Marjanovic. He kicks to Wright. Passes it to Burke. They can't stop the run with that one.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And both free throws good for Junior. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
Time to get to work. If we can improve our shooting percentages, we stand a better chance of winning games. Break down into your stations. Gonna get a lot of shots up today.
I got your help! Yo, let's go, guys. Hey, get ready. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Yeah. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, get it back, get it back. Get forward. Help him. Mismatch. And one. Pressure on him, man. Yo, right. Too strong. My bad. Get it. Hey, right here. Box. Hey. Ball. Hey, ball. Hey, yo, right here. Hey. That's all you. 3 of them, baby. Watch the pit. Shut up. Put pressure on him. Get started, man. Let's get started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Come to me. Hey, yo, right here. That's what the race is about, man. With the foul. Way to get it, Robert. Help him. This right. Got to bud. Come on, man. Let's go. Hey, he can ball, huh? Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yo, come get this! Swing it! Shut up! Hey, hey! on. Focus. Help him, mismatch. Turn it up.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Shoot that. Shot up. Hey, yo, right here.
Just like that. One more.
Next time, man. Next
Great
time.
practice. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
God. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the..."
DA, thanks a lot. And now Washington's starting group. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. Mo Wagner out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Brown in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Tatum and Cantor together down low. And it's Walker in at the point. Well, fans can be impatient, Greg. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cobb's checked in for Cantor. Junior comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Smart subbed in for Walker. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Ryan, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Hachimura comes in for Davis Bertans. Singleton, he's checked in for Troy Brown. And it's Ish Smith in for John Wall. Here's Beal, following the basket by Junior. Beal banked in off the glass. Beal's got 5.
You can't give Beal these lanes. I mean, when you do, he's great at exploiting them.
Smart passes to Tatum. At the elbow, it's Junior. Outside, Smart. He kicks it to Junior. And Junior throws it down hard.
Look at the bench loving that dunk. Junior is firing up his teammates.
Wizards trail by 7. Smith scanning the floor. That shot wide open. Beal's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Wizards.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Beal kicks to Hachimura. It's blocked.
Oh, no free baskets with Cobb defending. You swats the shot down with authority.
The Celtics making a switch here. Wanamaker's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Shabazz Napier's checked in for Bradley Beal. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
But what you appreciate about Brian is his hustle. I mean, a former second-round draft pick who continues to make his mark in the league.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line. And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Here's Napier. That's tipped. Brown outside. And Wanamaker gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Napier passes to Bryant. Here's Hachimura. And again, Washington no good.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Junior the pass to Cobb. It's good. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now, here is Singleton. He's covered by Brown. Now, Singleton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's good, 2 points.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Celtics passing it around, and that one is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 11-point game. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So we're going to say they're going to be familiar with each other, huh? But even so, these teams will learn about each other tonight. So much changes from year to year.
To the paint. Here's Junior. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Napier feeling it out a bit. His 3-pointers off the mark. Boston leading by 11. Brown outside. And Brown throws it down hard.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now here is Hachimura. Nice defense from Junior.
They hold the early advantage on the glass. And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
Here's Smith following the basket by Junior. Smith outside. Free throw line jump shot. It's rebounded by Cobb.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Napier. That one's off, still out of sync.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Washington called for the foul.
Refuse.
That's a two-pointer from Walker, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in this game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Walker and Smart, the guards. Junior's out there with Cobb, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right.
Well, all night as the defense has adjusted, Junior has adjusted back. I mean, that speaks to the versatility of his skill set.
Here's Beal. That one misses. And the Celtics going the other way now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Cobb gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
All with it. He had 19 points in the win against Cleveland. Over in the corner, Bertans. And Boston with the rebound. Junior's got his 6th rebound on the night. Walker the pass to Junior. Goes back up. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Brown feeling it out a bit. Passes to Wagner. Beal trying to break loose. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside, Smart. Junior kicks to Walker. Pass to Junior. Shot clock at 6. And Cobb gets it to go.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
Washington has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Wagner passes to Beal. Inside, here's Look at that!
I like seeing Beal thread the needle there. A fabulous passer in the pick and roll.
And here's Walker. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Down low, here's Junior. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Ryan is checked in for Bertans, and it's Singleton in for Brown. Free throw good, Junior. There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. From deep, Wall. The rebound by the Celtics. Junior's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They double him with Wall. Here's Junior. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Wizards shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Outside, Beal. 55 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots on him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And Wall kicks to Beal. "32 seconds left in the first half."
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Count that one. Cobb's got 9.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is why you must clog the lanes. Once Junior spots one, he forces you to be aggressive defensively.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Beal to stop the run. And that one released in time, but no good.
What a fantastic defender. Smart uses his big, strong body and impressive reach.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Boston on top, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed. And a new group in for the Celtics. Cobby's checked in for Cantor. Junior comes in for Gordon Hayward. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Brad Wanamaker's subbed in for Walker. Taking a look at the Wizards. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Shabazz Napier out there with Smith. And it's Singleton in at the 3 spot.
Well, he's all about the high percentage shots. I mean, Hachimura wants to finish right at the rim every chance he gets.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And stolen by Singleton. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, Smith is a fighter. Someone who usually doesn't back down from anyone, especially on these types of shots.
Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. 6 to shoot. And there's the feed to Singleton. Shoots it up. They get the rebound. Misses the layup. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Count it. Good.
No good shooting off the dribble. For Tatum, it's a comfortable, familiar scenario.
To the middle, here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Count that bucket. Junior's got 30.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Napier passes to Bryant. Pass to Smith. Back to Bryant. The pass to Singleton. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now here's Junior. 30 points in the game. And the dunk by Cobb.
Well, I love this dish from Junior. Anytime you see a teammate with an easy bucket, you always give him the rock.
Now Napier. Here's Hachimura. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Cobb.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. And what scouts loved about Hachimura, physically, he came in NBA ready.
Oh, yeah. GA 6'8", 230, shows excellent strength. Also, being relatively late to the game, he's really never developed any bad habits. That's why he was able to come in and hit the ground running.
Walker's checked in for Brad Wanamaker. And a change for the Wizards. Robinson's checked in for Ish Smith. Passes it to Tatum. Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Count it. Junior's got 32 points.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Napier kicks to Singleton. Hachimura down low. It's rebounded by Cobb. Cobb's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wow, hammering it in!
And you can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
1:35 left in the third. Napier passes to Hachimura. And there's the call. On Hendricks Cobb. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Pass to Singleton. Napier with it. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Napier's got his 2nd bucket.
Oh, no hesitation from Hachimura. Once he spots the open man, gets the ball right to him.
And Junior throws it down.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Now here's Napier, guarded by Tatum. And Bryant kicks to Hachimura. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Junior. Tatum passes to Junior. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Cobb gets it to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And here's Napier. We've got 13 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Over Junior. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Celtics out in front as they end the 3rd quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston, Kemba Walker is out there with Green. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Cobb. And it's Poirier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, who could forget Jason Tatum's rookie year? I mean, in the 2018 playoffs, all he did was lead the Celtics in scoring at just 20 years old, taking Boston to Game 7 of the conference finals.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Wow. He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
The pass to Wagner. The dish to Beal. They get it back.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
And Junior throws it down.
And I consider Junior to be a natural athlete. Really impressed with his ability to finish plays.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's blocked. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. Smith checked in for the Wizards. Both good from the line that time. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Beal. Passes it to Wagner. Now Smith puts up a 3. The Wizards with another miss. Junior dishes to Brown. Junior kicks to Tice to the inside. And that one's good, Junior.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
The offensive rebound and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Green. Brown's got 23.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Bertans. And here's Wagner. Off target with his 3.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And stolen by Wagner. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Boston with the ball. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Down low, here's Junior. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Junior's got 46 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Beal taking his time here. Pass to Bertans. The fader. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Lays it up off the glass. Junior's got 10 points in the quarter.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. Not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees an opening.
Now, here's Wagner. He's tightly guarded.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Smith outside. Kicks it to Beal. The 17-footer. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Wanamaker the pass to Junior. Celtics passing it around. 3-on-3. Here's Bertans. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Outside, Green. There's the pass to Junior. Back to Green. Puts up a 3. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Junior. Pass to Wanamaker. He feeds it to Junior. Another shot. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Celtics making a switch here. Poirier's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Mahimi's checked in for Mo Wagner. Robinson comes in for Brown. Payton, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Smith.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because now I think they're on to something if we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Napier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bertans. Payton outside.
Get outside, get outside.
Pass to Mahimi. To the middle. Here's Bertans. And finished off by Bertans.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here is Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Junior.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First free throw is good. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. Robinson drives in. And Mahinmi now atop the key. The Wizards with another miss. Well, the Celtics shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Junior, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
High effort play. One thing Junior's known for, his ability to outwork others.
The Wizards shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Junior.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
.102 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Napier. Wizards passing it around, and they pick up two.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
Junior with it, working on Bertans. Green passes to Junior. Here's Poirier, just 5 to shoot. Payton on the double team. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Junior. Boston again missing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bertans' shot is good.
It's just been one of those nights for him. He got into the flow of the game and has not lost his touch.
And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Here's Wanamaker. Napier covering. Back to Green. Wanamaker looking over the floor. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man. Why you standing here? Go work on your game. This is where things count, right here.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. The goal of today is to improve our shooting percentages. So we're going to focus on that aspect of the game today. Break down into your stations. Going to get a lot of shots up today.
Started, man. Let's get it started. Watch the screen. Let it fly. Take that. Right there. Ball. Too strong. Come on, grab that ball. Oh, yeah. Woo. You can't guard me. Oh, foul. Three of them, baby. Hey, right here. Hey, way to grab that. Come on, offense. Hey. Hey, free him up.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
That's what the ring room is for. Go up. Yo, watch him. Watch out. Oh, knock that in. Hey, yo, right here. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Yo, get the way to grab it. Shot up.
Keep it going.
Switch. What's the foul? Get it out! Whoa! 5 seconds, baby. Oh, that's a foul right there! I see him! And the foul! Watch! Get forward! With the foul! Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Help him. Mismatch. Turn it up. Shot up. Box out. Hey, grab that board. Started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, he can ball, huh? Hey, yo, right here. Oh, that's wet. Get board. Hey. One more. Focus! Hey, yo, right here. Shoot that. Ball, huh? Hey, right there. Go get that ball. Shut up. Box out. There you go. Hey, right here.
Come on, focus.
That's a foul. What's the foul at, man? Oh, where's the foul?
Again.
there and put up some more shots.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. And that's not just a...
Thanks, David. We've got a primetime interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect to see here tonight?
Could be a feeling out process early, but I do think once the teams get going, expect it to be physical and contentious.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guards. And it's Cantor in at the center. And for the Warriors, they've got Marquise Chris. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Curry. And it's Lee in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Lee. Passes to Chris. Paschall with the ball. Guarded by Tatum. Pass to Curry. The tray. Rebounded by Smart. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Walker's shot is off. And a new group in for the Celtics. Cobb, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Jr. comes in for Tatum. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Looney. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Bowman. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Jr. the pass to Wanamaker. Now here's Jr. Defense is right there, and he gets it to go.
I know you're big on shoes and all the deals being made in the NBA. I'm sure you were aware that Jordan signed Jr. to a shoe deal recently.
Craig, you know I'm crazy about the sneaker culture. Jr. is one of the most anticipated shoe deals of the year. Jordan got their man, and I'm sure both sides are elated. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Austin with the ball. Wanamaker the pass to Jr. Nice ball movement by Boston.
The pump fake and then the contact. Jr. putting the defense in a tough spot.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And both free throws good for Jr.
One thing you know about Jr. is while he's on the floor, he's going to play with his father in mind. He was a very good player, but Jr. trying to honor his late father's legacy every time he laces him up.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Free throw drops in for Cobb.
And Cobb, one of the athletes in the league that I think a lot of people look forward to on a nightly basis. He can finish plays in more ways than one.
He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Green missing. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Boston. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here's Looney after the made shot from Hendricks Cobb. And here's Green outside. And it's Jr. with the rebound. Here's Boston now. They're on an 18-7 run. Inside. Here's Hayward, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Green, no luck.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Jr. dishes to Hayward. To the middle. Here's Jr. Cobb with it. Looney on him. That one goes. Count it. Cobb's got 5 now.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Bowman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the pass to Pascal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Brown outside. Green against Hayward. Jr. And Pascal pulls it down. Warriors trail by 17. Pass to Bowman. All sorts of time. And the shot is long.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And Junior throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Celtics lead by 19. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so... And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
Can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life.
And as we know, so both teams making some changes here. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Marquise Chris is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Lee in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
On the wing, Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal. Boston leading by 21. Outside Tatum. Now here's Junior. Defended by Pascal. From 11 feet away, Junior the pass to Canner. 5 to shoot. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Curry, shoots over Walker, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Junior.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
One thing that's quietly understated about Steph Curry is that competitive fire to keep pushing the envelope. Even though he's set these high marks and these high bars, he wants to see if he can eclipse some of the marks that he set in the early part of his career.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both. And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Walker the pass to Smart, the feed to Junior. Nice ball movement by Boston. They get a hand on it. Pascal with the steal. Here's Wiggins. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense right there from Junior. Smart on the wing. Passes it to Junior. Here's the floater. He feeds it to Cantor. Smart on the wing. Covered by Lee. Here's Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And not backing down from the physical defense, Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
And both free throws good for Junior. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Here's Pascal, and it's blocked.
I swear Junior got a text message that time. He knew it was coming.
Wiggins surveying the floor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots. Those long twos, has started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
Junior dishes to Cantor. The kick out to Tatum. From outside the arc, they grab their own miss. Outside, Smart. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smart's got 8 points.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnover. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
Lee outside. Up top, Curry, guarded by Walker. And here's Pascal. He had 13 points in the win against the Lakers.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Junior. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Curry finds Pascal. Wiggins against Tatum. And the shot goes down. 14 points for him.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside, Smart. To the inside. Here's Junior. The Warriors pull it in. Pascal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wiggins inside the line. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Curry with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And so it's Boston, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it is. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams is checked in for Cantor. Junior comes in for Jason Tatum. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Smart. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. On the court for the Celtics, Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Junior's out there with Williams, and it's Wanamaker in at the point.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Knocked away and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Down low, here's Junior. Tries again. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Well, if you grew up like Junior in a basketball family, you play lots of pickup ball, and you better know how to make a shot if you're going to get knocked around.
Here's Poole. He's covered by Brown. They kick it out to Green. Beyond the arc. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And Junior throws it down.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The pass to Bowman. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock to halt the run. Hayward grabs the board.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Top of the key, Looney. Here's Bowman. From outside, off the mark. Boston's gotten all 4 of their three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And it's Junior missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Bowman. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Green inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Brown. He's got 18.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Lays it up and banks it in. Junior's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
Curry from deep three-point land. They get it again. Smailagic misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And it's the Warriors on the break. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot. And last year, just a tough one for Looney. Just couldn't find a way to stay on the court.
Grabbing that jersey for just 20 games last year, and every time he seemed to recover from one nagging injury, another one would pop up, and Looney very frustrated with how last year went, and so were his teammates. Kevon Looney always willing and able to do whatever it takes to help the superstar talent around him get the job done. He provided the Golden State Warriors with such huge minutes in those NBA Finals contests.
And the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in. Another steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Three-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's Smart. T right on him. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Inside, here's Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Here's Curry with the 3. Can't hit that one. And so, it's the Boston Celtics enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th. Quarter, but straight. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. We've got Eric Paschall. Lee out there with Curry. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors' 5. And the Warriors miss again.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Junior. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game. And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Haskell with the steal. They push it up 4-on-3. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Here's Chris. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Pascal. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Wiggins.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And the shot goes in.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Curry passes to Chris. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt, and they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest. But by the same token, you know, if I got $200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
Wiggins against Tatum. And it's Wiggins missing.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Well, Junior getting past the contact and just fighting for some space on the interior.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Chris. Back to Curry. Now Pascal, defended by Tice. Pascal against Tice. Pascal kicks to Curry. Shot from the top of the key, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry's got 24 points.
Yeah, Steph with the initiative here, taking charge, and tonight making a ton of things happen.
It's Junior top of the key. Down low, here's Tice, and Tice throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 40% in the fourth. Walker against Curry. Launches a three. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Green passes to Walker. Kicks it to Tatum. Feeds it to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum is special.
And here are the Warriors now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Curry. Wiggins outside. Offline with his three.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Pascal with the steal. Lee outside. To the inside. Here's Chris. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, Marquise Chris, you got to remember, 240 pounds, so scoring through contact is possible.
Walker the pass to Tice. It's stolen by Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball. The pass to Chris. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Junior. Connects on the open J. Junior's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Chris. Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year. And,
wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? And you talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And then for Boston, Poirier's checked in, and Gordon Hayward's is subbed in for Tatum. The Celtics shooting extremely well, 62% on the night to this point. Junior the pass to Poirier, and he dunks it down.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Here's Bowman. Will it go? And it's Junior with the rebound. And Wanamaker has it in the corner to the middle. And that one's good, Junior. 40 points for Junior.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Passes it to Mulder. Here's Looney. Deflects the pass. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Looney passes to Bowman. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Pass to Junior. Picked away. Here's Mulder. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wanamaker. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. Green kicks to Hayward. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely.
How about the hops right there? Junior physically able to get it done.
Greg, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and what was like go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Bowman. And the Warriors miss again.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bowman passes to Looney. Here's Smailagic. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Here's Wanamaker. Now the pass to Junior. Makes it off the glass. Junior's got 46 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
And they sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.